Before Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022, nuclear power accounted for about half of Ukraine's energy, and Kyiv depended on Moscow for nuclear services and fuel. But the war upended the trade between the nations. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said that since late March, Russian attacks had destroyed about half of the country's ability to generate electricity.
The situation with Ukraine's energy resources has changed dramatically with the occupation of the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, the occupation of almost a third of green energy infrastructure, and the destruction of a huge chunk of thermal power generation capabilities.
But here at the Khmelnytsky nuclear power plant, or NPP, in western Ukraine, workers are building 2 new nuclear reactor units with the help of U.S. energy giant Westinghouse.
The site of the Khmelnytsky NPP is now ready for construction, because most issues with the auxiliary systems, territory planning, logistics, all these issues have been resolved.
Westinghouse has been working in Ukraine for decades, but since the Russian invasion, its cooperation with Energoatom has intensified and has helped sideline the Russian energy company Rosatom, says Ukraine Energy Minister Herman Halushchenko.
Even before the war, we had diversified the fuel supply, and now we together made fuel for VVER 440 reactors, eliminating Rosatom's monopoly in this market segment. We have huge plans for the future, joint plans.
In 2022, Westinghouse and Energoatom agreed on a plan to joint construction of 9 new AP1000 power reactors in Ukraine based on American technology.
The latest and most modern technology, the most secure technology with additional safety features.
The construction of 1 power reactor takes about 5 years and costs about $5 billion.
Constructing a power unit is a long process, but distributed generation, green energy, gas piston power stations, solar, wind and bioenergy, this is something that can be implemented in the short term, and it will help get through the winter season, because we cannot count on future nuclear power when we have a problem right now.
Khmelnytsky will replace Zaporizhzhia as the largest nuclear power plant in Europe, according to the Kyiv Independent. For Tetiana Kukurika in Khmelnytsky region, Ukraine, Anna Rice, VOA News.